that's pretty much it. So passenger safety briefing completed. Seatbelts are complete. Doors are closed and locked. I also checked the cargo door in the back. That's locked and secured. Right now we're looking at circuit breakers. They're all in. Magnetos, they're off. Avionics switch is off. Electrical switch is off. Fuel selected both. Let's see here. There's something. There we go. Alrighty. Now, this is interesting here, because I've never used this before. It says turn airplane mode off.
You have it on.
So
go from here. Maybe.
I'm gonna do this here, okay?
Oh, that's why.
Go here.
You just go like this. Nope.
Oh. Oh, okay.
All right, now you can go back into FAA.
Yeah. Oh, there I am.
Look at there.
Oh, cool. It works.
It does.
Better, it's brand new. But I'm gonna have to downsize. Alrighty. Battery master is on now. So you turn that on. Beacon light is on. While I have this on, I'm gonna clean up my flaps from our pre-flight inspection. Throttle open up a half, or actually a quarter. So I push it on about that there.
So best way to do this, just so you never over rev it, measure a quarter, push till your nail touches. That's a quarter.
Ah, okay.
That way you never never.
Okay. And since the plane is cold, so I push this all the way in. And fuel pump. Actually,
Yep, you're right. Push that in. Turn the fuel pump on. We're watching for that to come up. And as soon as it comes up, you can pull this out.
Pull it out. It's already in.
Give it a second. No, go push it all the way in. There you go. Wait. All right, now pull it out. There you go. So it's about 3 to 5 seconds.
Okay.
That'll come up, and now you know you're primed up.
Alrighty. Okay.
Sorry, I thought you had that in already.
Okay, fuel pump hole brakes, and we say clear. Clear! Avionics on.
Squawk 606, contact Tampa Departure, good day.
Over to Tampa, good day, 606.
Tower 240 Victor Tango, we're ready in sequence behind the Mustang 14.
Hey, can you hear me?
I got you all good over there. 10 miles out, I'd like to get a low approach to runway 14 and then full stop. After that, Aero 7 Papa Tango.
Aero 7 Papa Tango, Sarasota Tower, continue inbound runway 14, traffic will be holding in position.
I continue inbound, Aero 7 Papa Tango.
Station 85 Bravo Tango, Sarasota Tower, traffic 9 mile final, Piper, runway 14, line up and wait.
14, line up and wait, 85 Bravo Tango.
Okay, testing.
Charlie Foxtrot Echo Mike Tango, say parking.
Hello, hello.
I got you.
We gotta go to
Okay, I can barely hear myself.
Yeah,
Charlie
I'm
Foxtrot
working
Echo
on that.
Mike Tango, turn
I'm
right
fixing
Alpha
it.
8, contact ground point 9.
You got me now?
Alpha 8.9, I can Tango, but I'm back as well.
How's that?
Okay. Testing, testing.
Much
Hello?
better?
No. Okay.
How about now?
Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2.
Yep.
I can barely hear myself.
Can you hear me though?
I can't.
Okay, you're not going to hear yourself too much.
Clement 1999 Charlie Hotel, Sarasota Tower, Roger, European number 3.
Taxi via...
Alright, let me get you all set up here because somebody's got this all kinds of...
Approach, Cherokee 40821, 1600, 090.
2 November Delta, flying 360.
3. And hold short operations are Nice. Use caution for increased bird activity on the airport. I'll be there.
Okay, thanks.
Somebody had these comms all kinds of backwards.
Change again on your way.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to check ATIS right now.
Yep.
That's 124375.
Echo Mike Tango.
Which I have that on
I
2.
switch it over.
N04.
Com
Rock
2.
control, clear slow weak on frequency 121.9er. And hold short operations are in use. Use caution for increased bird activity on near the airport. All aircraft reback runway 7 and hold short instructions. Advise on this contact. You have information Kilo.
Kilo, information Kilo. I'd like to go back to
Kilo, time 1350 Zulu, wind 090 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 19er, altimeter 3005. Visual approaching east landing, departing runway 14 and 04. Ground control, clear slow weak on frequency 121.9er. Land and hold short operations are in use. Use caution for increased bird activity on near the airport. All aircraft reback runway 7 and hold short instructions. Advise on this contact. You have information Kilo.
interesting on here on the weather on FAA on my phone. It's a different format.
Sky clear, temperature 27,
on the VTAR and there's no observation.
You got service here?
No.
That's why. You got it loaded all before.
Again, get my phone
That's pulling it up. Yep, Sarasota.
Use caution for increased bird activity on near the airport. All aircraft reback runway 7.
So if you go here,
instructions.
I don't have service on this here.
Kilo.
Okay, I got it here. Okay, we got
Sarasota Airport information Kilo, time 1350 Zulu, wind 090 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 19er, altimeter 3005. Visual approaching east landing, departing runway 14 and 04. Ground control, clear slow weak on frequency 121.9. And hold short operations are new.
090.
Use caution for increased bird activity on near the airport. All aircraft reback runway 7 and hold short instructions.
Visibility is 10 SM, statute miles. Temperature is 27 degrees Celsius.
Sarasota Airport information
81
time 1350
Fahrenheit.
Zulu,
Dew
wind
point
090
is
at 7,
19.
visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 19er.
Fahrenheit
altimeter
66.
3005.
Altimeter reading
Visual
is
approaching east landing,
30.05. And runway looks like runway 04.
Short operations are in use. Use caution for increased bird activity on near the
So
airport.
04 on this would be via Foxtrot.
Advise on this contact. You have information.
That's my guess right now. 04 Foxtrot Charlie Delta hold short.
Should be,
but
information Kilo,
we'll wait to hear back from them.
1350 Zulu, wind 090 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 19er, altimeter 3005.
Okay.
Visual approaching east landing, departing runway 14 and 04. Ground control, clear slow weak on frequency 121.9er.
So we can go back to Sarasota ground,
right? Which is set up on your comm too, so you can just go ahead and switch it.
121.9er.
119.6.
There you go.
Squawk 3677.
Okay, so I'm going to
jet card.
say Sarasota ground.
So since we're started, right?
Yes.
We're not gonna. Let's try not to get ahead of ourselves here. Okay.
3,310.
Make sure our throttle's at 1,000, and make sure we get this lean for ground operation, which is about. I use the index finger.
Okay.
Point of my index finger.
477.
That just keeps it, especially in the summertime, it just keeps things from loading up. Too much fuel getting into the cylinders, washing it out.
Okay.
That kind of thing. So.
All right. I'm also going to check my compass and my heading indicator. All right, good. And then altimeter reading is 3.05. Looking good there?
Yep, looking good.
All right.
And since we've already set 3005, we got to go straight over here and set it here as well. So we just take our small knob and you just change that to 3005.
Uh-oh, what do I do?
Little knob.
Oh.
All right, once you have 3005, we're going to make sure we're on GPS. We got 2.5 deflection, 2.5 deflection. We're good there, right?
Okay.
0 on our altimeter. That's reading them within 75 feet of the field elevation.
I've not used VOR yet.
And our, what's that?
I've not used the VOR yet.
Okay, that's fine. And then the OBS is set to 319. I like to just take it over to west because it's just an easy one. And we make sure we're within that degree.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 270. All right, so we're going to hit enter, enter. Correct date. Acknowledge the database, good. Our aero database is good. There we go.
Yeah, it's something brand new for me, so.
Yeah, we'll work on this. This is just, I'll set up your, to Wauchula because it's just.
Okay. Wauchula is what, about 50 miles east?
Dead east, pretty much.
And nothing out there, huh?
No. Orange fields.
Ah.
Orange orchards.
So being that my tablet's not working, or is it working?
No, it's working. It's just, it'll find your GPS.
Okay. So I go back to maps then.
And I think that was 2 at one time. Is there someone calling for a taxi?
Formation, runway.
Call in second.
Okay. Okay, we are, okay, right there, bingo. Okay. So I'll say Sarasota ground, 529er 7 Golf, at the pilot place, requesting departure to Wauchula.
Yep, and we got to give them an altitude, so we'll say 2,500. So what I would say is Sarasota ground, Cessna 529er 7 Golf at the pilot place with information kilo. Like to go to Wauchula at 2,500. And they will come back with all your clearance.
Okay.
Your VFR clearance.
Sarasota ground, this is 529er 7 Golf. We're at the pilot place, information kilo. We'd like to depart to Wauchula at 2,500.
5297 Golf on departure, fly heading 090, maintain VFR at below 1,600, Tampa departure frequency 119.65, squawk 0112.
Departure 090. Departure 090, maintain at or below 1,600, squawking 119.65, and actually departure frequency 119.65, squawking 0112. This is 5297 Golf.
It happens.
Back me, please.
Alright, what was that call sign one more time?
Okay, departure heading 090, maintain at or below 1,600. Departure frequency is 119.65 and squawking 0112, and that's 5297 Golf.
5297 Golf, Roger. I just wanted the call sign, but yeah, I got it correct. And rest of your readback is correct. Advisory taxi from Red 6 North.
I didn't hear what he said.
He said advise when ready to taxi.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he just asked for your call sign again. He didn't ask for the whole thing.
Oh, I didn't hear him. That's why my volume is all the way up. Thank goodness you're here, Ken.
Don't have that. Turn that off.
Sarasota ground, Warrior.
Everything plugged in okay over there for you?
Yep.
Area,
You can hear him, right?
I can hear him.
Okay, good. All right, so we're going to do our instrument check real quick. Has anybody ever showed you how to do one of those in a systematic pattern? All right, so we're going to go 0 indicated airspeed. We have blue over brown within 5 degrees, pitch and bank 5 minutes after start. We're within 75 feet of field elevation. We have no climbs or descents. We're reading about 255, about 255. We're good there. Engine instruments all in the green, operating correctly. And we have about 35 gallons of fuel.
At departure, heading 090, maintain at
We got no cracks, bubbles, leaks, or
Tampa departure,
anything like that with the compass, all right?
Okay.
0130.
So whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and let them know. We are ready to taxi with information kilo from the pilot place.
I'll wait for him to finish up.
Yep. Such at 611, we're Rectrix ramp ready for taxi.
Such at 611, runway 14, taxi via Echo Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 04.
Okay, runway 14 via Echo Bravo Charlie, hold short 04, such at 611.
Sarasota ground, 529er 7 Golf. We are ready to taxi with information kilo.
Number 5297 Golf, runway 14, taxi via Foxtrot Charlie.
Runway 04, Foxtrot Charlie, 529er 7 Golf.
Number 97 Golf, runway 14, taxi via
I got it.
Foxtrot Charlie.
14 via Foxtrot Charlie, sorry about that. All right.
What did I do?
Sarasota ground, Warrior 316.
Yeah, he said 14. I know, it's kind of confusing around here.
Warrior 316, number Delta, runway 14, taxi via Alpha.
Ground 14 via Alpha, Warrior 316, November Delta.
All right, before we start taxiing any further, let's go ahead and come to a stop.
Yep.
And tell me what you forgot to do before we start taxiing.
I have no idea.
Go ahead and turn your taxi light on.
Oh.
All right,
It's
there
a
you go.
nav.
We don't need any of that right now. All right. Now you can go, because he's expecting you to move, so.
Yep, so I'm trying to locate here.
If you don't know where you're going, come to a stop.
Yeah.
Do not try to look down at your iPad, because you will incur on a runway or a taxiway or something.
Okay, so I'm going to go Foxtrot here.
Yep.
Take a right here.
This airplane's really good at about 800 RPMs.
Okay.
It'll keep you from rolling too fast, and it'll keep you from riding the brakes.
Ground 07 Papa Tango, clear of 14 for Universal.
Foxtrot, so we'll make a left turn.
Making a right turn.
Right turn. Oh.
Number 7 Papa Tango, taxi via Golf, right turn hotel.
All right, we're clear to the left.
Clear to the left.
And clear to the right. You're clear to make a
straight
right
on.
turn.
Golf, right turn on the hotel, and hold short of 14 at hotel.
That's hold short runway 04 at hotel for 7 Papa Tango.
Okay, so I see my stuff here.
7 Papa Tango.
Ground Charlie Fox, Echo Mike Tango Medevac. We are where you left us for Dolphin.
And last call and say again?
Echo Mike Tango Medevac. We are in the spot you left us at, and we are taxiing the Dolphin.
Charlie Foxtrot, Echo Mike Tango, Roger. Taxi via Bravo, hold short, Bravo Alpha, hold short of runway 04 at Alpha.
Bravo Alpha, hold short 04 at Alpha, Echo Mike Tango.
Yes, Foxtrot, and then we'll make a, looks like a right turn on Charlie.
Runway 4 at taxiway Charlie.
Clear to cross runway 4, taxiway Charlie, etc. 6 left.
Right turn on Charlie.
All right, clear to the right.
Clear to the right, clear to the left.
Sarasota ground, Archer 0 to Quebec. Just exited Alpha 4, looking for taxi back to 14.
Number 03 Quebec, runway 14, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi Alpha, 0 to Quebec.
Let me know when you're ready to copy outbound.
Roger 0 to Quebec.
Answer to the ground, Cessna 5297 Golf. We can take Charlie 1 so we don't hold up that jet behind us. There's a jet coming behind.
5297 Golf, Roger. Hold short runway 14 at Alpha 1.
Hold short of 14 at Charlie 1, 5297 Golf.
So we'll hold up right now.
Yeah, we're going down Charlie 1.
Okay.
Because there's a jet behind us,
Okay.
and if we go down there, I know our run-up's not going to be super fast.
Yeah.
Aero 7 Papa Tango.
So you don't want to hold him on the ground because he's full of jet fuel and
Gotcha.
they want to go.
Real expensive. Fast.
It's etiquette, basically, is what it is.
Understand.
Charlie Foxtrot, Echo Mike Tango.
But I'm going to show you how to do this because we don't want to blow our prop wash across any of them.
So your controls?
Yeah, my controls?
Okay, your controls.
Echo Mike Tango.
Now what we're going to do is just kind of go a little bit to the left of this line, and then I'm going to turn so we blow our
you're ready.
we're going to hold short of the runway, but we're going to blow our, like that. So we're not blowing into
Number
it.
03 Quebec on departure, fly heading 090.
Your controls again. Go ahead and get your checklist out. Let's do our run
So I can close this up here, don't need that?
Nope.
Remaining present Squawk,
Okay.
0135.
Alright, 1965 on the departure frequency, we'll be taking
I'm turning it off here.
maintain out of below 16, 0 to Quebec.
Not turning it off.
That's all right. That's going to be a distraction. Take it off.
And contact tower.
Let me see it.
Over tower, 0 to Quebec.
I got one if we need it.
Okay, thank you.
And 03 Quebec, what's your requested altitude out there?
We're going to take
check
about
off this
3,500
right now.
over to Wauchula, and then we're going to...
We're going to hold brakes. Full rich.
Ready.
Fixture full rich, and flight control is free. Left and the right and left. Up and down. Okay. Fuel selected to both. Both throttle 1800 RPM. Check the magnetos, check the right. Archie, check the left. No drop more than 175. Back to both. Checking the right. No drop more than 175. No difference between 50 between the two. Go back to both. As we have it on RPM at 1800. Checking the fuel temperature. Or oil temperature, pressure is on the green. Vac is in the green. Amperage in the green. Fuel flow, positive. And looks like we're good. So we're going to drop this down to idle and then back up to 800.
Yeah, about 1,000. All right, she didn't quit.
Nope. Back up to 1,000 right now.
Go ahead and switch to COM 1 so we can be on our tower frequency. It's already set up. Just go to COM 1.
Squadron of the field, restricted east of your runway at all times. Runway 14 cleared for takeoff.
14 cleared for takeoff, etc.
Okay. In the event of a engine failure, close the throttle, pull that out. Brake is required. Stop straight ahead on the runway. If there's not enough runway remaining for a complete stop, fix your fuel cut off, which is found at the bottom, pull that out. Fuel selector, pull out. Magnetos turn off, battery master off. As to avoid any type of sparkage or fire. The event engine failure, after rotation with sufficient runway, we're going to close the throttle, pull that out, land straight ahead, brake is required. Below 700 above ground level, no runway remaining. Airspeed 68 knots, landing speed located, flaps is required, fuel mixture cut off, fuel selector pull off, and magnetos turn off, and battery master off, touchdown, lowest possible airspeed. Above 700 AGL, we want to 68 knots, and then turn back to the runway, close throttle, land, brake on runway, brake is required. So, pre-safety briefing is complete. Fuel quantity is exactly the same as we left it, 20.
Yep, when you check your fuel quantity, just make sure you look over there, go, we got 34 gallons, and that's enough for our flight today.
All right. Okay. And transponder is set to alt. Where's my transponder here? Transponder. Okay, on, which is 1200. We want.
Power 9 or 7.
We want 0112.
You may proceed westbound and cross runway 14.
12. And we click alt.
At flight
right?
3, can you make off of 4?
Nope, that's correct.
Yeah, it goes.
Okay, so it's already on alt. Okay. So they know where we are now.
Turn right off of 4, contact ground plane.
All right. We're going to VY today, 74 knots, takeoff, rotation.
Runway 14, land traffic, Cessna
Picture E2.
east quadrant of the field,
We'll rotate around 55, we're going to climb out right at about 80. It's just going to fluctuate some, you know.
11907 uniform request.
Ma'am, we'd like to reposition.
So transponder is set, cabin doors are closed and locked.
At 1100.
Okay.
I'll get mine in a minute.
All ready? Elevator trim to take off.
Number 907 uniform, Roger. Cross runway 14 at the departure end of the runway.
All set for takeoff. We're at 0 flaps. Picture is required. We're good there. Landing lights. And strobe. And nav lights. Back here. Oh. Landing lights and strobes. Landing lights and strobe. Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and get straight up over here. Now here's the trick. See how we're kind of like this and it's kind of tight turn to get back to that line?
Yeah.
You want to get rolling first
and then
before you pivot, because if you just try to pivot, you're going to tear the, you could potentially tear the tube out of that tire, and then we'll have a flat. You don't want to do that.
Oh, when you go over?
When you, well, when you try to pivot real hard.
Gotcha.
All right?
All right.
So just let off the brakes, let it roll for a second, and then you can go ahead and start adding your turn. There you go. There you go.
Just like a Buick.
And then you can call tower, let them know you're holding short runway 14 at Charlie 1. And you're ready to go in sequence. See how there's other airplanes?
Okay.
Number 6, number Delta, runway 14, line up and wait.
Runway 14, line up and wait, 6 number Delta.
Number 5, Juliet Sierra, stay parking.
5 Juliet Sierra, be left on Charlie 2 for the JTH.
Number 5, Juliet Sierra, left turn on Charlie 2 is approved. Contact ground Pine Niner. Have a good day.
5 Juliet Sierra, you too.
Good now. Yeah. Sarasota Tower, 5297 Golf. We are ready to depart. We're at runway 04 at Charlie 1.
Oh, I got it. 5297 Golf, holding short runway 14 at Charlie 1, ready to go in sequence.
Number 3.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
It's okay.
Dyslexic.
Number 907 Golf, hold short runway 14 at Charlie 1.
Holding short at Charlie 114. 5297 Golf.
Number 6, number Delta, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
14, clear for takeoff, 6 number Delta.
JetBlue 163, turn and final, 14.
JetBlue 163, Sarasota Tower, runway 14, continue. Traffic will be holding in position. Additional traffic helicopter about half a mile east of your extended center line at 1,100 feet. Orbiting, sorry, it's a PA-18.
Yeah, we got him inside JetBlue 163.
Right. Number 58, Papa Rewang, north of the extended center line for runway 14 at all times. Traffic joining a 4-mile final. Airbus descending at 1,800 feet.
985 Papa, we'll say north and east of 14 at all times for arriving traffic.
Confirm JetBlue 163, twin line 14.
JetBlue 163, runway 14, clear to land.
Thank you, twin line 14, JetBlue 163.
Number 6, number Delta, thanks for the early turn. Contact Tampa Departure, good day.
Bravo, over to Tampa, have a good one, 6 number Delta.
Number 03, Quebec, no delay, runway 14, cleared for takeoff, flight runway heading for now.
Clear for takeoff, no delays at the Quebec.
JetBlue 163, one more departure prior to your arrival.
So because he gave us a heading of 090 on departure, go ahead and set that bug for 090.
JetBlue 163, affirmative, runway 14, clear to land.
Thank you, twin line.
Because once you take off, everything's going to happen so fast, you're not going to remember and get on the right heading, and then it becomes a mess. Set yourself up for success here when you're not doing anything. Once you get in the air, it makes everything go a lot smoother, a lot less stress, makes everything a lot more fun.
Stressful?
Flying's not stressful.
Oh. I tell you, driving down I-75 gets a whole new meaning to stress, or less stress.
Flying's more like driving on I-4.
I've never been on I-4. I've heard wonderful things of I-4.
Sarasota, helicopter 6 Alpha Golf, requesting restriction north.
Number 03, Quebec, turn left heading 090.
090, the Quebec.
Number 03, Quebec, contact Tampa Departure, thanks for the hustle.
Over to departure, 0 Quebec, thanks.
Number 6, Alpha Golf, you may proceed direct retrix north, cross runway 14 at the approach end. Landing at the ramp will be at your own risk.
Approach end of 146 Alpha Golf.
Big jet there?
Yep.
Airbus.
So you're going to take off right after him, so
I got to watch out for wake turbulence.
where is he going to touch down?
Yeah.
You're going to be way off the ground by the time that happens.
Number 907 Golf, runway 14 at Charlie 1, line up and wait.
Go ahead.
Lining up and wait, runway 14 at Charlie 1, this is 5297 Golf.
Okay, lights are on. Strobe on.
Strobe is
JetBlue 163,
on.
turn right Alpha 7, contact ground point 9, have a good day.
Alpha 7.
Back off that throttle a little bit.
I'm sorry?
I said just back off that throttle a little bit because we got to turn and come to a stop, so. get that throttle back up to about 1,000, so that way a little smoother of an idle.
Number 11907 uniform, Sarasota Tower.
Ma'am, we'd like to reposition 8 southeast of your tower at 1100 for our next area, just 1 or 2 orbits.
Wauchula, here we
Number
go.
907 uniform, proceed as requested, and you said you're going to remain west of 14 on the center line?
Looks like it'll be pretty much fairly close to it, ma'am, just a little bit to the west, but pretty much on top of that.
Okay, roger, proceed as requested.
Copy. If you need us to move at any time, just let us know. Thank you.
Will do, thank you. Number 907 Golf, runway 14 Charlie 1, cleared for takeoff.
Okay. Clear for takeoff, runway 14529 Golf.
Use the floor, ready to soar.
5A Papa, like the reverse course, go back westbound.
Number 58 Papa, proceed as requested.
5A Papa.
No.
Airspeed's alive.
No aileron.
No aileron. Just rudder.
Wind's coming right down the runway. There you go. Let it.
There we go. Oops. Good.
Push the nose down just a tiny bit. Let her speed up.
Took off real quick today.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to play around with this trim.
Yep. Go ahead.
Nose down just a bit.
Tower Sirius 8511, holding short, runway 14.
Once we clear the runway, we'll head due east, 090.
Hey, get me up to about 500 feet, and then you can make your turn.
Yep.
Series 8511, Sarasota Tower, hold short runway 14 for intro spacing.
Okay, hold short at runway 148511.
There's 500.
500, make a turn. Step on the ball there.
So if you look at your airspeed, what happened?
On a right turn out.
Slow down.
Turn out for 8511.
Yep, so push the nose down just a little bit.
Number
Just overshot
8511
my,
is going to be a left turn out to 090 heading, and runway 14 cleared for takeoff.
Okay, clear for takeoff, runway 14, left turn 090.
So it's a 907 Golf, contact Tampa Departure, good day.
Contacting Tampa, 907 Golf. Your trim's way off.
Yeah.
Expect 7,000, 10 minutes. Departure frequency will be 119.65. And Squawk 4716. And just stand by for the readback, so I'll get back to you.
Approach, good day, Charlie 6 Echo Alpha Charlie, 4,400, descending to 4,000.
Charlie 6 Echo Alpha
Hey,
Charlie,
we're
Tampa,
due east.
Tampa altimeter 3009.
Yep, we can't go above 1,600, so I normally just level off at 1,500.
Information available.
Okay.
All right,
Give it a minute before you level off.
We got the weather on the AWAS, Charlie 6 Echo Alpha Charlie.
And Tampa, Cessna 5297 Golf just departed Sarasota, 1,300, climbing 1,600.
5297 Golf, Tampa Departure, Ident, climb VFR to 3,000.
VFR to 3,000, 907 Golf.
So we're clear for
Up to 3,000. Now, since we're past 1,000 feet, go ahead and put your nose down just a tiny bit. We're going to speed this plane up to about 85, 90 knots. And the reason is, look how much more you can see now.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're not going to level off. We're still going to climb. We're just trying to pitch for about 85 knots now, 90 knots.
Okay.
So that way you can see a little more.
Yeah.
Insight, Picott.
Good, I'd still do the same thing with the trim?
6 November Delta, traffic.
Yeah, you can adjust it.
Okay.
Because you're actually trimming for an airspeed. You're not trimming for an attitude.
November Delta.
Picard 4579, report Sarasota in sight.
Insight, Picard 4579.
Picard 4579,
Alright.
clear visual approach, runway 14.
Clear visual 14, Picard 4579.
So what Rick
Golf,
told me last time.
Navigation.
Resume on nav, 907 Golf.
I'm sorry, what did I miss there?
He told us to resume on navigation, which means
Okay.
that we can go anything laterally, but we can't go up or down.
Okay.
Okay?
He's expecting us at 1,300.
Picard 45.
He's expecting us at 3,000.
At 3,000.
On the east side of the funnel, about 11 o'clock, and about 10 miles of Cherokee, orbiting 1,000 feet.
Native contact searching Picard 4579.
Once we pass 2,500, I'm going to show you a little bit of how we how we lean this thing out a little bit.
Okay.
Number 37 Delta, go ahead
Nice
with
day
the
for
readback.
flying, though.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day for flying.
At Tampa Departure, Cirrus 8511 is runway heading off of Sarasota 1500, climbing for 3000, looking for a right turnout.
All right, there's 2,500. So I want you to look at your EGT. So what I'm going to start doing is over here.
Okay.
The EGT and the fuel flow.
Okay, gotcha.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start backing this thing off nice and slow until we get that needle to the top of the green.
Okay.
11 at 10 o'clock, 5 miles, still orbiting on the...
See the fuel flow?
I do. Yep.
We're going to get that right to the top of the green, and we're just going to leave it.
All
right.
Okay.
So let's get back on east heading, because we kind of drifted as you were steering over there.
That's a good distraction.
Yep.
Heading 270-8511.
Charlie 6 Echo Alpha Charlie.
I had that problem.
2000 Port Venice.
But see what happens in the climb is we back that off just enough to get it to the top of the green.
Yes.
Look at the EGTs, they're right where we want them.
Charlie 6 Echo Alpha Charlie.
Summer 1796 and a half. For 6, we have kilo. Number 3.
All right, here's 3,000.
6 was Sexton Charlie.
Get us
Echo
leveled
X-ray Alpha November. The rest of the back correct.
Go ahead
And just hold.
once you level off,
when you have the runway ready to go.
get your power setting. So we're going to set for 2,300 RPMs.
Charlie Echo X-ray Alpha November.
Nice and easy and slow.
Southwest 1790, Tampa Fritz, play runway 14, clear direct frugal. Direct frugal, Southwest 1790. 03 Quebec, radar service terminated.
All right, we're about 2,300.
Order VFR.
So add about 200 RPM.
Approach Charlie 6
That's
Echo
good right
Charlie, we have Venice inside, we'd like to cancel the IFR.
Charlie 6 Echo Alpha Charlie.
And then just get yourself, once we get to a stabilized airspeed, you can go ahead and get yourself trimmed for that airspeed.
Have a good morning.
VFR, good day, Echo Alpha Charlie.
So we maintain 3,000 feet.
As you see on the phone, let's have a B12.
Increasing airspeed, doing that. Okay, actually, not bad.
Picard 4579.
Checklist?
Checklist.
3511, plotting 320.
320-8511.
Traffic at site Picard 4579.
Picard 4579, right, contact the tower, 120.1.
120.1 Picard 4579.
So cruise right here.
Okay, cruise. Okay.
So we've already done some of that stuff. Just go through it, make sure we've done it.
Okay, power 2,300 RPM. Make sure lean is required. We did with that there, and we looked at the fuel flow. Now on the fuel flow it just dropped. Yep. So should I increase? Nope. As long as it's in the grade.
Because we set it, and it came down exactly where we wanted it when we're in cruise.
Okay.
That's the whole trick to setting it where I set it.
Oh, okay.
And if we want those EGTs to come up a little bit more, we can. We can actually back it off and lean it a little more.
Okay.
But it's fine where it's at.
Then landing lights off. Taxi lights and pulse lights are off. Strobe will keep on. Landing off. Yep. Okay. And that's it.
There you go.
Okay.
Now what I like to do is keep my checklist right here.
Yeah, thank you.
So it's super easy to get a hold of. Now see, I'm standing on some rudder because we got a little bit of a crosswind up here.
Okay.
But you see what happens when you step on the rudder? Are we turning?
No.
We're doing this. We're turning.
Okay.
Okay, because your rudder will actually make you turn.
You're slipping.
Yeah, you're basically you're making that.
Or you're skidding rather.
That turn. So if you do add rudder, you're going to have to add a little bit of aileron. You can't just forget about this.
Yeah.
All right, the needle of death is out to you about 1 o'clock right now.
Oh, okay. 1 o'clock.
Kind of hard to see, but it's right there.
Oh yeah. Needle of death. Why don't they paint those things orange?
It is. It's painted red and white. But it's such a small, thin tower. It's so hard to pick out.
Well, I'm not getting that close to you to find out.
So you're going to keep making your work northbound, right?
So we're 25 miles out, roughly.
Okay.
And we're at 3,000 feet. So we want to be at pattern altitude, which is 1,000 feet, 3 miles from the airport. Okay, so if we want to do that,
we have to call in.
Well, we need to have our descent. We need to figure out our descent.
Services on terminated.
Okay.
Device approved. Squawk 1200. Have a nice day.
Hey, was that for 9 or 7 Golf?
It was.
All right, 1200, 9 or 7 Golf.
November 6 November Delta radar services on terminated.
So we're on our own right now.
Yep. So we just squawked VFR and I switched over to advisory for Wauchula.
Okay. So on the easterly heading?
Yeah, we're just trying to follow the magenta line here.
Oh, I didn't even see that there.
Yep.
Okay. That helps a lot.
So we're going to be there in about 14 minutes.
Okay.
But what I was saying was our descent. So we need to figure out, okay, for every 3 nautical miles we travel in a 500 foot a minute descent, we're gonna lose about 1,000 feet.
What's the suspect?
Like 500 feet a minute?
Lining up.
So that's if we're at about 500 feet a minute.
Yeah. Departure to the north.
So we're looking at, 3, 6, 9. That's 9 miles out. We need to start our descent.
Okay.
If we wanted to be at pattern altitude at the airport. So we add another 3 because we want to be at pattern altitude 3 miles from the airport.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 9, 12 miles out is when we're going to start our descent.
Now here's my question. We were approved for 3,000. Do we get approval to drop below 3,000? Or although we're in...
well, now we're 1,200. We squawk in VFR. We could do whatever we want.
Okay.
We can go down to 1,000 if we wanted to right now. So we don't have to ask for the permission anymore.
Okay.
We're no longer on flight following. So we're on our own. Looks like we got an airplane in front of us that's also going to Wauchula. So, and he's 400 feet above us, so he's at 3,500.
Okay, what kind of plane?
Kind of off to our, down the same path.
Yeah, what kind of plane?
Yeah, he'll get there way before us, but.
Okay.
But yeah, so we got to lose 2,000 feet.
Okay.
So technically 9 miles out. I told you 12. 9 miles out is the bare minimum you need to get down.
So pitch for altitude, power for speed.
Yep, but we're not pitching down yet. We're still 21 miles out. So let's keep this thing at 3,000 feet. Or you can climb to 3,500. Or you can descend down to 2,500. I don't like to be at a solid altitude because that's IFR. Okay, so if you want to climb, you can. We've got 21 miles.
It makes sense to climb up?
Yeah, I would climb. Okay. Just add you a little power here just to kind of get yourself going. Pitch
for altitude, power for speed.
90 knots.
Yeah.
That's only if you're behind the power curve. That statement you're saying? That only counts as if you're slow.
Okay. We're fast, so.
Yeah, we pitch for speed and power for altitude when you're slow.
Yeah.
We'll just keep a nice little climb coming up. That way we're at the same altitude as them. He's kind of off to our right-hand side, same direction. He's that Piper Cherokee that took off in front of us. So.
Okay.
And we'll start hearing him make calls here shortly. And all I really want to do with you is show you Wauchula.
Okay.
Let you make a landing there. And then if we have time, we'll do a second landing, and then we'll come back.
I may surprise you in a good way.
What's that?
I may surprise you in a good way.
Yeah. All right, 3,500.
Level off here.
Good with your RPMs. 2,300 is fine. That's what you want for cruise. Because anytime you change this, you're going to have to change your trim.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand.
Almost like cruise control.
Almost, on a smooth day.
Yeah.
Poor man's autopilot.
Poor man's autopilot.
Alright, we got an aircraft off to our... same altitude, it's going to pass off my wing. See him here?
Yeah, I see him, yep.
4 miles, so we should start seeing him any second now.
Hopefully they see us.
Go ahead and turn on your landing light. Alright, I got traffic in sight, no factor.
See him?
He's right out here about 1, 2 o'clock.
I still can't see them.
Same altitude as us. So just kind of look about 2 degrees above, 2 degrees above where we're at, and you'll see them right.
Oh yeah, I see them. Okay.
About 3 o'clock.
You know what it is? The curvature of this.
Yep, of the windshield.
Going the opposite direction.
So we've lost, 250 feet.
Okay, so we climb back up.
I would just leave it here because you're going to start descending here in a minute. If you want, you can go ahead and start a slow descent down to 2,500 because we're already close enough to that.
Okay.
Just a nice cruise descent.
And look for my speed there, so.
Great Lakes, a mile off into runway 18 to leeward, bearing downwind inside pattern.
On a cruise descent, 2,000 RPM is perfect to kind of get yourself pitched over and get yourself coming downhill without overspeeding. It'll hold your airspeed of what your forward speed would be.
Coming up on 2,500.
All right. There you go. Level it back off. Start adding your power back or we're going to start slowing way down. It's kind of like a simultaneous thing as we start coming out of that, that descent. You're adding power as you're leveling back off. And
how fast should I be going? Right now I'm at 100 knots.
I mean, you're only 2,000 RPM, so you should be around 110 knots at 2,300.
Traffic, Archer 03 Quebec.
Pump them back up.
Inbound from the west, descending through 2,500. Wauchula.
All right, that's the airplane in front of us.
Okay, this is a non-towered airport?
Yes.
Wauchula traffic, Cessna 9822 Victor is about 6 northwest, inbound landing Wauchula.
All right, so there's going to be 3 of us entering the pattern around the same time, so we got to start getting real diligent about listening to where people are at.
Yes.
That guy's to the northwest. We got one that's right in front of us coming into the airport, and they're about to enter the downwind for 36, and so we just got to be diligent and listen.
Okay. The only 3 of us then.
Wauchula traffic, Archer 03 Quebec, about 5 miles to the west, overflying the field, looking for wind, Wauchula.
Okay. They're going to come back for the left downwind 36 because the wind's coming out of the east. Best way to tell is, okay, we're coming into this airport. You have no idea, there's no weather here.
Well, there is weather right there. You see the
there's smoke.
Yeah.
It's smoke.
Smoke is heading from the east to the west.
Yeah.
Actually,
it's dead east.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
All right, I got Wauchula in sight. But it's a very hard airfield to find. Okay, you're going to go ahead and make about, let's do a 5-degree turn to the right.
5-degree turn.
Give me about
to
5 degree to the right. Okay. And hold 2,000 feet. Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, 2,000 feet inbound, about 10 miles to the west. Wauchula.
Is that Wauchula there?
Nope, Wauchula's dead in front of us. I put your nose right on it.
What is that here?
So there's a road. Do you see the road out there?
Yes.
Okay, the runway pretty much
parallel
comes right up to that road like this.
Okay. That looks like a runway or something.
Those are all phosphate mines.
Ah.
So let's hold 2,000 feet because we don't want to descend much more.
And traffic turning for the downwind. We don't have you in sight. We're looking.
We're just about at midfield at 1,000 feet.
Roger that. We're holding 1,500 till we get you in sight. We're going to go ahead and turn that downwind as well.
Okay. I'm looking at the stock. It looks like the winds are calm here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're all going to use runway 36.
Okay.
I've got you in sight you're the Archer at my 1 o'clock.
Hey, firm, we got you in sight as well. Since we're at higher altitude, go ahead and take number 1, and we'll...
So I see Wauchula right up there, so we're dead right on it.
Wauchula, traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, 7 miles to the west, inbound 2,000 feet. Wauchula.
Wauchula traffic, Q2 Victor, left base for 36, Wauchula.
All right, so you see that road? We got that, right? The other visual marker for this airport is that little power plant that's kind of like right off to your left, off the nose.
Okay.
If you keep those right off your left wing, you're pointed dead at the airport.
Okay.
At 5 miles, what I want you to do is we're going to get down to 1,000 feet.
1,000, we're going to make a real drought and give us, what, 2-minute descent.
Traffic, Archer 0 to Quebec.
It'll get us enough to get in that pattern.
Base for 36, we still got the traffic, Wauchula.
Locally traffic, 1990 Delta Bonanza is coming. It's about 5 miles north of the airport. It's going to be enjoying for the 9 runway, locally traffic.
Wauchula, 22 Victor, turning final 36, Wauchula.
So off your nose, there's like a hangar and an oak tree. Kind of like right off your, between 12 and 11 o'clock.
I'm like, which oak tree?
Yeah, literally. It's literally an oak tree and a hangar. All right, I need you to turn about 10 degrees to your left.
Wauchula traffic, Archer 0 to Quebec, turning extended final 36, Wauchula.
That's good right there. Okay. All right, and we're at 5 miles, so let's go ahead and get down. Cruise descent. And we need to do a descent checklist, which we're below 2,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and richen this up for you so we don't go lean.
Descent checklist. Say before landing, throttle 1,500 RPM.
There you go. Now we're going to get down. Do you see the hangar in the oak tree now?
Not really.
Okay.
Back final.
Got too many eyes focused on too many different things.
I understand.
Wauchula, 22 Victor's clear, 3.
So this is going to happen pretty quick.
1,000, and then when I'm in the white, once I level off, I want to configure my flaps.
And Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, 1,500, 3 miles to the west. Inbound will be entering left downwind for runway 36, Wauchula. All right, so the runway's there. There's a road here. You see the road in front of you?
Yes.
That's where we're going to make our turn over.
And we're going to make a right turn.
Yep, let's go a little bit more to the left just so we can get that turn as we descend. You can put that checklist down.
Okay, thank you.
All right, landing lights are on, strobes are on. We seatbelts.
Seatbelts are on.
Everything's
We're
good.
taking off.
All right, 1,300, 100 knots.
Yep.
Doing good. All right. Let's go ahead and get turned towards the airport, which is that hangar in the oak tree. Because that's the only way I can point it out here.
There's nothing out here. Barely the oak tree.
Yep. Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, entering a left downwind runway 36, Wauchula. All right. So keep your power at about 1,500 now, and go ahead and add 10 degrees of flaps.
10 degrees of flaps. We're not
below 110. Yep. There you go.
10 degrees.
And keep that descent coming.
Yep.
There's the airport.
I see it here.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's get parallel with it. Turn a little bit more to your right. More to your right. Get nice and square here. There you go.
Wauchula traffic, they're back. Exiting runway and taxi back 36, Wauchula.
Probably traffic, I'm still about...
Alright, you can go ahead and make your base.
You can take off if you're ready.
Base.
Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, turning left base, runway 36, Wauchula. Alright. Get your eyes outside, find that runway, there you go, you're nice and square to it. 80 knots, looking great, you're looking good, looking good.
And I want to introduce 20% flaps, 20 degrees flaps.
Final for 9, locally.
But let's not get too slow.
No. Got plenty of runway length, so let it glide in.
Yeah, we don't want to float it though, too bad.
Oh.
Alright, landing checklist, let's go ahead and landing lights on, taxi lights are on, we're good, mixture's full forward, seats, belts are good. We are good to land. Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, turning final runway 36, Wauchula. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Hey, let's make a turn.
Nope, other rudder. Other rudder. The right rudder? Right rudder,
Oh,
right rudder, there you go.
Oh, you're slipping.
No, you're turning, you were pushing your left rudder in a left turn, which adverse yaw does not allow you to do, so you start actually slipping into the turn.
Ah, okay. That's what I've been doing all along.
Alright, we're at 60 knots, power, forward, more power. There you go. Get that nose down a little bit. There you go, 70 knots is perfect, right where we want it. Alright, you pulled power early, add a little power. 6 over the numbers. Alright, there you go. Flare. Hold that. Hold it. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna come full stop.
Full stop, good.
Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf is full stop, runway 36. We'll be exiting at the end. Wauchula traffic.
What Rick told me to do, full flaps, and then...
Go ahead and put them up. Yep.
Put them up, and then...
We gotta roll to the end now, so, because we missed the only turnoff. I didn't want you jamming on the brakes.
How was that first one?
I would have done, we'll talk about it when we get on taxiway.
Okay.
Let's get off the runway real quick. Focus on our task at hand. Aerodynamic braking. Like a big spoiler back there. And you can add a little bit of brake right at the end, just to kind of get yourself. Oh, not so much, you're gonna go in the grass. Use those lines, they're there so you don't run into the grass.
Okay.
Wauchula traffic, Cessna 907 Golf's clear of the active Wauchula. Alright. Alright, so when we came in, when we turned base to final, you got real slow.
Yeah.
And you can feel the airplane get slow. I mean, it starts to sink, you start getting all those feelings. Take your hand off that yoke. Okay.
It's just flapping.
Yeah, if you keep your hand there, you're going to want to steer.
Yeah.
Take your hand off of it. Unless there's a wind, then you can do wind correction, but the winds are calm right now.
Yeah.
You got a little slow coming in, and then you flared a little high.
Yes.
But we were already slow when you flared high, so if you would have kept holding that,
would have gone down.
We would have slammed into the runway. We would eventually run out of airspeed very quickly.
Yeah.
So we'll work on that a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Other than that, you were doing great all the way up to that base to final turn.
Okay.
You pushed the wrong rudder, which could be, I'm not saying it is, but it could be a fatal mistake.
Oh, okay.
Because it will put you, the only way to get into a spin is to be uncoordinated.
Runway 36.
Well, when you push the left rudder in a left turn, it actually starts to slip.
Okay.
Instead of getting you coordinated. That's why you have to actually add a little bit of right rudder in a left turn to hold yourself coordinated.
Okay, because you have that left turn tendency anyway.
Right, exactly. And the P factor and the torque, it all plays together. So, base to final turns are your fatal turns. That's where accidents happen. So we have to make sure that that is ironed out.
Okay.
Very good.
I think in my previous landings and turns, I've always used left rudder.
Yeah, see, no one's ever caught you on it though. That's what happened.
Well, thank you.
That's why I was like, other rudder.
I was like, oh.
You feel me over here doing this? There's a reason.
And that also centers your ball.
Right, you want that ball really centered. So this is Wauchula. The runway goes like this, and it's about this wide. But it's a great place to hone in your landings.
Yeah.
Because there's always a crosswind here. If there is wind, it's always a crosswind. And it's just a really nice place to come.
Wauchula traffic, November 15222, about 11 miles south, inbound for runway 360.
So, hold right here.
We're just going to hold it to hold short?
Yep.
Just departed 36, northbound departure, clear water.
All right, so I'll make our calls and we can get rolling again, but let's get ready for takeoff.
Do we do checkoff? Or
you just won't do a run-up again. You'll just go through it again for takeoff.
Okay, magnetos and all that stuff.
I'm just going to set you up so you can go through it.
All right.
All right.
Okay, magnetos, got brakes on.
You don't have to check the magnetos.
Oh,
so the run-up you only do in the beginning of the flight.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
We just did a taxi back, so it's going to be before takeoff. So go to your checklist. Before takeoff. We're not doing all that again. The only thing is, if we do have an engine failure below 700 feet, we're not turning back. We're going to go to a field that's literally off to the left of here. Okay. It's a really nice field. That's where we'll end up.
All right. Okay, fuel quantity.
We're still good. We got about 30 gallons.
Yep. Altimeter is set to
1200.
1200. Cabin doors are closed and locked. Seatbelts are on. Elevator trim to take off.
Very good.
Flaps at 0. Landing lights, which you did. Strobe lights are on. Landing lights. Okay, mixture full rich. Yeah.
So when we depart out of here, okay, when we depart out of here, we're going to get up, we're at 2,500 feet, we're going to start climbing, go back west.
Okay.
We're going to get west heading and head back. Now once we get up there and we get leveled off, we got to start getting our weather.
Yes.
So we got to get our weather to go back to Sarasota, and then we're going to have to call Sarasota within 20 miles.
Okay.
Okay, and get our clearance back into Sarasota.
124.375 already set.
Yep, and 1965 is already set. Okay. The only thing you're going to have to change when we go back is that to tower.
Okay.
Which is 20.1.
Okay.
Okay?
Alrighty. So no more landing here in Wauchula?
Nope. We got, let's see, someone's behind us, and we got about an hour, so we can do one more if you like.
All right.
You want to do a touch and go?
Sure.
All right. Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf is taking runway 36 for a turn in the pattern, Wauchula. All right.
Okay.
Make sure you use those lines.
Wauchula traffic, number 15222, about 6 miles south, inbound to fly over the runway, 1,500 feet for teardrop entry to runway 36.
All right, here we go.
Okay, I'm going to square up here.
And Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf is rolling runway 36, Wauchula. All right, airspeed's alive. Good.
Rotate.
And there we go. A little bit of right rudder. Not so much nose up. Not so much nose up.
The hell?
All right, my controls.
What was going on there?
Give me just a second. Let me get us climbing.
Okay.
Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, sending the upwind runway 36. We'll be making left traffic. Wauchula. All right, your controls again.
What was going on there?
What happened was...
Too much trim?
Yeah, too much back trim, and when you took off, you over-rotated. So you pretty much departure stalled us, and we didn't get the nose down fast enough. So, all right, 500 feet, let's go ahead and make a left turn. Get left traffic, watch your airspeed, you're starting to nose up real high again. And you need right rudder for a left turn. Right rudder for a left turn. There you go. Get that left turn coming. Little less right rudder. There you go.
Okay.
All right, check where you're at.
Okay.
All right, much better.
All right. And make another turn
Yep,
here.
go ahead and make another
Clear
turn.
it up.
Go left turn. Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, left downwind runway 36, Wauchula. We got one guy that's trying to cross midfield. I don't know where he's, oh, he's way back there. All right, 1,000 feet, get that power back to about 2,000 RPMs. Going to be a good cruise
traffic
pattern setting.
Ramp taxiing with departure runway 36 at Wauchula.
Yes, on the trim, I put that on the arrow.
Yeah, you over-rotated with that trim. So that trim allowed the nose to rotate, and then you added to it, so it just moved. Yep.
Coming from the east.
Did you hear the stall horn blaring at you?
No.
Yeah. It was screaming at you as I was
screaming at me.
I was trying to push your nose down. All right, we're coming up on our touchdown point here.
Yep. Sure.
So let's go ahead and get that power to 15.
1,500. Flaps to 10.
Perfect.
Keep the nose down.
There you go. Put down.
I'm not going to mess with the trim.
Well, if you need to, you can mess with it.
Well, I can strong arm it.
Yeah, it works in this plane, but it won't work in a big one.
Moncrief traffic, Hawk 61729 on runway, on joining downwind for runway 9, Moncrief traffic.
Make our left turn.
No, we're still way high. Going to be between about 800 and 788.
Oh, okay.
780 to 800 feet is where you want to be to make that base. There you go. You can go ahead and turn now.
All right.
Pretty far out. A little less.
Okay.
Sometimes it takes little, sometimes it takes none. Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, turning left base, runway 36, Wauchula.
I want to thank you, the rudder. I've been doing it just the opposite so long.
Wauchula traffic, number 15222, inbound.
Do the opposite of the aileron.
Off midfield, 1,500 feet, overflying runway, left, teardrop entry to runway 36, Wauchula traffic.
Wauchula traffic, 9822 Victors, departing runway 36, left downwind departure, southbound.
That's 20.
Hey, Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, turning final runway 36. We have the departing traffic in sight. Are you going to turn for the runway today?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the traffic.
Other runway. Other rudder. Your right rudder.
Right rudder.
There you go. No, less right rudder. There you go. And you're at 60 knots, so keep that nose down. I want you right at about 70, 75 right now.
Okay. Yeah, I saw him on the runway, so I was trying to...
Oh, there was plenty of room. You're on like a 2-mile final. When you're not trimmed and you're fighting it, that's how you get slow and dangerous.
Okay.
Because you're fighting it and you let off a little bit and then it takes away your airspeed.
Yep.
Alright, so we're at 70 knots. That's good. We want to be 66 over those numbers.
Wauchula traffic.
I'm going to help you for a second. Don't pull your power yet.
Okay.
Wauchula.
Wauchula traffic, number 15222, starting left teardrop entry into runway 36, Wauchula traffic.
Don't lift that nose.
Pardon traffic, we're teardrop entry to the left downwind as well. We'll be looking for you.
Now pull.
Pull that power out. Let it come down. Hold back pressure. Hold back pressure.
Wauchula,
go left.
turning left down.
Touch, touch. Flaps up. Full power.
Full power.
No, Wauchula traffic, Cessna 907 Golf, touch and go, runway 36. We'll be departing straight out to the north. Wauchula traffic.
Right there, I pulled up too much.
Pitch for 80. nose down a little bit. Just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. We're going to climb straight out just for a couple miles because they're all in the pattern. I don't want to be all up in their business.
Wauchula traffic 15222 entering left downwind for runway 36.
Traffic, the Decathlon is 3 to the south. We'll be inbound and entering a left.
Climb me up to 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet?
2,500 actually, sorry.
Okay.
Don't pitch so hard. You don't need to pitch that hard. Watch your airspeed. See how it's bleeding?
Okay. Yep.
You're pitching so hard that the airplane can't keep up with it, so you're bleeding the airspeed off.
Yeah, it's a trim. I'm pushing down.
All right, fix it.
Yep.
Don't be afraid. Use that trim. Your best friend.
Monthly traffic, Skyhawk 3.729 on crosswind for only 9. Monthly traffic.
Hey, Wauchula traffic, Cessna 5297 Golf, 1,200. We're about 3 miles to the north, last call. Wauchula.
Wauchula traffic 15222 turning left base from runway 36, Wauchula traffic.
Speed I'm increasing right now, but
Good.
I'm also increasing.
At 1,500, I want you to turn me to a heading of west.
Enter traffic, Decathlon, left crosswind, 49, Transco
9 on downwind for runway 9. Wauchula traffic 15222.
Again, turn to the west.
Look at your ball when you do that. There you go. I know exactly what you were taught, was to lead with rudder. But you can't lead with rudder on a left turn because of all the forces that are acting upon you.
Yeah. That's the problem. I don't know what I was taught. And, you know, you just mentally do it without thinking.
Exactly. Nope, I totally understand. And we're going to continue our climb up to 2,500.
You see where you can help me then, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But I'm not here to tell you you're doing a bunch of stuff wrong or you were taught wrong. I just want to fix the problems that I see.
You're like the doctor.
That's right. Not going to make new ones. Flying's a constantly evolving thing, though.
It is.
traffic.
And looking at my little, need to get right on that number. I mean, not number,
2,500.
The 2,500 there.
Monthly traffic, Skyhawk 61729, turning base for runway 9. Monthly traffic.
Come back down. 2,300.
Yes. 2,300.
Yep. Down a bit.
And let's get 2,300 set in there, because that's going to be detrimental to your trim. That's your cruise power.
One 5222 Wauchula traffic, departing southbound on left downwind, Wauchula traffic.
Go ahead and get your checklist out now, and you can check your cruise. I'm going to set your...
Oh, thank you for the green there.
Well, I'm going to set it to cruise for you, so we don't gum up these spark plugs.
Manatee traffic, this
is okay, 2,300 RPM. Fuel mixture rich is required. While I'm checking it out, I'm still making sure we're on
excuse me, a right downwind for runway 7.
Gauges check, landing lights off. Fly the airplane. Turn my lights off here, landing lights, taxi lights.
at 4 knots, temperature 8 Celsius, 2.21 Celsius, altimeter 3008.
Looks good.
Density altitude
All lights are off.
1,400. Fuel available.
Pulse and the strobe are the same, correct?
No, leave your strobes on.
Okay.
Pulse lights are as if you have a pulsar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, we don't.
Which we don't. Okay.
Not in this Cessna. But I'm going to show you something right now. Okay?
Yeah.
Look at your skid indicator, right? We're
so
coordinated, right?
Turn coordinator.
The ball slip skid indicator. The ball is in the center, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to let off what I'm giving it. We're about half a ball to a ball off. So go ahead and put some right rudder. Hold right rudder.
Right rudder.
Until you get that centered. Nope, not that much.
Right rudder. Okay.
A little bit of right rudder until you center that ball.
Okay.
Just hold that. Your leg will probably start shaking. Because we don't have a trim.
Okay.
But you want to be coordinated when you fly. You don't want to be like this.
No.
Be coordinated.
We're essentially flying sideways.
Well, we still are. But you're coordinated now. We're not doing it sideways with a bunch of air blowing over the side of the airplane.
Departure, final call.
But it's good to keep a scan. You're going to do these 6.
Yeah,
and
6 back there.
And I always do it in a U shape. We start over here, down here, down here. Make sure we're good.
The vertical speed is good.
That one I don't even care really much about.
No.
But you're making sure you're coordinated, making sure that your airspeed's good. We're not bleeding it off. We're not climbing.
I'm also looking for that tower of death.
Oh, it's way over there.
I know. One over there.
It actually shows them on your GPS too.
There's a tower right there.
No, that one's over here. That one's different.
Put it right there. It doesn't tell you the altitude.
No.
4 is a C-130.
Crosswind for runway 9, Monty traffic.
Go ahead and give me a 10-degree turn to the right.
Manatee traffic, this is Piper 9er Hotel Sierra, 3 miles to the east. Inbound, we'll be entering a right downwind for runway 7 Manatee.
It's about 1,500 feet above the water. I'm 2,000 right now, but I'll circle right over Seahorse.
Now don't adjust that until you're in level, non-accelerated level flight. Okay, so we're not climbing, we're not descending. Put that to west.
Okay, keep it west.
And that's probably good right here where we're at because we have a maneuvering aircraft that's the same altitude as us and they're over on this side. And I just don't want them.
Crossing over midfield,
I don't want to get their way.
Entering the left downwind for runway 2.
Yeah, let's not go that far. A little thermal for you. 100 foot, just like that.
What's that?
So there's a thermal. 100 foot, just like that.
Yeah.
All right, we're about 25 miles out, so we got to go ahead and get that weather for Sarasota.
Yep, so we do...
just switch it over.
Switch it over.
There you go. And then just click 2.
And then 2.
Okay, you can just click 2.
Tractor 8 Alpha 6
Transport activity on the airport.
2 of them.
Reback runway 7 and hold short instructions. Advise on this contact, you have information kilo.
So they're still running kilo.
Okay.
All right.
Maintain VFR 4,000.
Sarasota Airport information kilo.
Here,
13.
there are 2 buttons.
Maintain VFR 8 Sierra Yankee. And
When I hit the COM2, there are 2 greens.
Yep, because it was playing 1 and 2.
Yeah. How do I turn 1 off? I guess.
Well, if you're listening to Tampa, you really can't. Because if they're talking to you, say you're flight following, you can't shut that off. Because if he's trying to call you, okay? So notice what's happening right now.
Slowing.
Yep, so that means the nose came way up.
Bravo Golf, sorry, I was in the land line. Expect a visual.
And I didn't even need that at all.
Nope, you can feel it. You can feel it and see it.
Thank you.
That's what VFR flying is all about.
Feel.
Your attitude indicator is your horizon outside on a clear day.
Okay, upon reaching 6,000, slow 210 and November 31 Bravo Golf.
Traffic alert, 4334, traffic 9 o'clock in a mile, southeast bound indicates 2,000, type unknown.
Is Aussie.
4334, we have the traffic in sight. 4334, thank you.
119er 7 uniform on station and leveling off at 2,000.
November 7 uniform, roger, and make sure you remain east.
Let me ask a stupid question or not. How come we're way off that
traffic?
Oh, okay.
We have somebody maneuvering right here.
Okay.
I just don't want to be in their maneuvering area.
Gotcha. I got you.
Charlie 6, Echo Alpha, Charlie, turn left heading 1.
As soon as we get up here to Lake Manatee, we'll kind of hang in.
Okay.
Or they'll give us a...
334 radar services all terminated, change of eyes approved. I do show 2 targets in the vicinity of the Venice Airport, Squawk 1200, take care, mate, cheers.
Get down to 2,100 and hold there.
1200, for change approved, call you on the way back, 4334.
Tampa approach Cessna 6056 Victor is with Kilo inbound landing to Sarasota. We're about 20 southeast.
November 1 Bravo Golf, have you started your speed reduction?
Negative, sir. Almost reaching 6,000.
Okay, now in that case, just keep your speed. You're going to be next in line for the airport. It's going to maintain 2,000 for November 1 Bravo
That
Golf.
thermal?
Smaller corrections.
Keep the speed up to set.
You're just abrupt on it.
2,000 and we'll be number 1 for the airport. November 31 Bravo Golf.
November 1 for miles for fighting at 360, short vectors for the sequence. You're going to be following a Gulfstream on a straight in. 60 for now.
Get back to that.
So why you're pulling your RPMs inadvertently. We had 2,300.
35. Have a nice day.
Keep that there.
Yep. Hey, Tampa Cessna 5297 Golf, 19 miles of the east, inbound Sarasota with information, Kilo.
East to the east.
Cessna 5297 Golf, Cessna 172.
Number 5297 Golf, Squawk 0121 and Ident.
0121, Ident 5797 Golf.
Number 61 Foxtrot Alpha, Tampa Departure, Ident.
Ident.
Flight controls for a second?
Yep, air controls.
Tampa approach Cessna 6056 Victor inbound to Sarasota from the southeast.
Your controls.
Air controls.
You're fighting your own self. So I just wanted to get it to where you're not fighting yourself. It should pretty much hold. So now it's little correction. See, you're descending a little bit, so just little correction. I mean, it's...
Yeah, Rick had mentioned just a couple fingers.
Yeah.
Cleared for the visual 14, November 1 Bravo Golf, thank you.
November 61 Foxtrot Alpha, climb and maintain 5,000, radar contact 4 miles to the east of the Sarasota Airport.
Up to 4,000, 61 Foxtrot Alpha.
You see where downtown is? The airport's literally to your 11 o'clock right now.
Okay.
So go ahead and turn to your 11 o'clock and just kind of hold that heading.
We'll maintain 170 or better till
so it'd probably be 24.
November 31.
No, probably about 2.
November 7 Golf, radar contact 8 miles to the northwest of the D-side intersection. Maintain VFR, fly your present heading for the sequence. Expect runway 14.
Present heading for the sequence, expecting 14907 Golf.
Number 1 Papa Alpha, turn left heading 2.
That means we're staying on this bug.
Slowest practical speed.
Okay. Don't move that bug.
270 slowest practical.
And stay at 2,100 for the sequence.
2,100 sequence.
030. 030, Foxtrot Alpha.
All right, go ahead and get your checklist. I want you to find in-range descent or a in-range or a, I don't know what they call it on there.
Your controls?
My controls just for a second.
Thank you.
I just wanted to get your speed back up, feel what this airplane's doing.
Feedbacks, ATIS, we've done. Altimeter set.
Yep, same
all set. Fuel selector both. GPS nav. Approach briefing complete. Mixture enriching. Landing lights on. Pulse lights.
Yep, we're within 15 miles, so go ahead and get those lights on.
Yep. And it just says landing lights and then pulse lights at desire. We don't want pulse, but nav. Nav lights on.
You don't need them on.
Okay. Hey, it looks good.
There you go. Okay. I'm trying to get you in the habit of knowing exactly when to do your checklists. Because if that was never taught to you at a beginning stage, it's kind of hard to get it.
Yeah, I've never really done cross country at all.
What's that?
I've never done cross country. I've done to Venice, touch and goes, that's it.
You should still be doing those checklists even going to Venice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some people don't teach that, but we want to do the right thing.
Awesome.
All right, so we're going straight in at runway 22 right now. He's told us to hold this heading for the sequence. We'll stay right here with
number 1 Papa Alpha
2100, and he'll give us headings now.
Maintain
So be ready for it.
on the localizer. Clear for the ILS runway 14 approach.
170 2000 clear left 14 approach 1 Papa Alpha.
My pleasure. November 4491 Foxtrot Tampa Departure Ident, climb to VFR requested altitude.
Ident Warrior 4491 Foxtrot. Double climb request.
1101 Foxtrot radar contact 4 miles to the east of the Sarasota Airport.
Check.
Thank you.
Don't dive.
November 1 Foxtrot Alpha, climb and maintain 5,000.
Up to 5,000, 61 Foxtrot Alpha.
Thank you, sir. November 7 Golf 5A, will climb and maintain VFR 2100, please.
2100, 97 Golf. See, he's yelling at you now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You got 100 feet off, and he wants you at 2100.
Oh, okay.
For separation.
This is tricky.
This is IFR flying, basically. All right, we got to stay at 2100. Don't push forward, just kind of let off that pressure. See where you're at and trim if you need.
Yep, okay. This is good right here.
Well, we're descending
again.
again.
Foxtrot Alpha, contact Tampa Approach 135.5, take care, mate.
35.5, 61 Foxtrot Alpha.
I don't want to porpoise back and forth.
I'm sure you establish on the approach, would you concur, ma'am?
I'm waiting for the mic. So my hand's here, but I'm not controlling.
No, I'm saying
me. Contact 120.1, you guys change voice on me.
Oh, 20.1, good day, 1 Papa Alpha.
Holy cow.
November on the 7, Golf 10 degrees to the right, back to the sequence and then to the left, down 1 for runway 14.
Degrees to the right, left down 1, runway 1497 Golf.
November on the 7, Golf, maintain 2100 until advised by the tower. Contact Sarasota Tower 120.1.
2100 till advised, then we'll contact Tower 20.1. You have a good day. 97 Golf.
You too, mate. Cheers.
Cheers.
Gulfstream 31 Bravo Golf, stay parking.
We're going to
10 degrees here.
10 degrees.
1 Bravo Golf.
2100.
2100.
Contact ground point 9er, have a good day.
Ground point 9er, 31 Bravo Golf.
And Sarasota Tower, Cessna 5297 Golf, inbound runway 14.
Number 5297 Golf, Sarasota Tower, make left traffic for runway 14 and continue. Traffic to follows on a 4-mile final, descending at a 2,000 feet diamond.
We'll get that diamond in sight, and we'll make left traffic for runway 1497 Golf.
And we're back up again.
Yep.
Down.
Oh, yeah. They want you at 2100, they mean it.
Yep.
All right, start correcting. You can't wait till you get there. You actually have to start correcting like 20 feet before, 40 feet before, because you're going to round out. So you'll actually drop below.
Traffic departing runway 04 momentarily will be a Cherokee and
you're pushing.
Traffic
Inadvertently, you're pushing.
1,100 feet.
I know that's not all trim. Is that the weather thermals maybe, or?
Yeah, it can be. We're porpoising like crazy.
Yeah,
We've
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
All right, you can go ahead and start making a left turn, or for a right turn for left traffic. So let's go ahead and get squared off on this runway here. That's probably good right there.
Okay. So I want to configure now. I want 1500 RPM.
Not yet.
No,
no, we're not descending yet. Get your power back in. Don't slow down. Because if you slow down way out here, we're still 5 miles from
over there.
We're still 5 miles from the airport.
That's 2-2.
Yes, sir.
Because you mentioned 2-2 at one time.
Yeah, we were coming straight into it.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha. So we're going to make actually, okay, left closed traffic 1-4.
Sarasota Tower, Cessna 907 Golf. Do you still need us at 2,100?
Number 907 Golf, VFR descend your discretion.
VFR descend our discretion, 907 Golf. All right, now you can descend.
Okay.
And she cleared us for left traffic. Okay, so.
Number 52907 Golf, traffic will be crossing left to right over the approach end of your runway at 1,100 feet, Cherokee.
We'll be looking for the traffic, 907 Golf. All right, you see the mobile home park out there, the white tops? Turn towards those.
Okay.
And the Diamond's passing right over top of them right now.
Okay.
So keep your descent coming. 2,000 RPMs is about a good setting for this. There you go. And you're going to turn and square right into the mobile home park.
Mobile home, okay.
And that should put you square on runway 14.
Okay.
There you go.
Gotcha.
No more turning to the left.
No. Okay, I want 1,500 RPM.
You know, if you do that now, we're going to descend way too hard and way too fast. Because we're already 1,000 feet, so.
Okay.
You can do that here in about another
Number 907 Golf,
quarter
number
mile.
1 to runway now. Traffic's over the numbers. Runway 14.
How about
Clear to
configuring
got
the flaps?
traffic ahead into your left 1 mile and the left midfield downwind for runway 4, 1,100 feet, Cherokee.
All right, we got that Cherokee in sight. We're clear to land runway 14, 907 Golf. All right, now you can go to 1,510 degrees of flaps. Once you get below 110.
Yeah, exactly.
So pick the nose up just a little bit.
Pitch for airspeed.
Yep, there it goes, there it goes. Well, below 110, go ahead.
110.
Now you can let the nose come back down. There you go, let it come down.
Yeah, let go.
There you go. Yeah, smoothly transitioned it.
Oh yeah, nice
Perfect.
and smooth.
All right, landing lights are on. Go ahead and turn your taxi light on as well. I like more lights
Number
the better.
1 Papa Alpha, turn left when able, contact ground point 9, good day.
And
all right, let's add a couple RPMs of power.
Flaps to 20.
Not quite yet.
No. I've never made this approach this way.
All right, go ahead and make your left turn. Remember, a little bit of right rudder.
Runway 4, clear touch and go.
4 clear touch and go, 730.
Push that nose down a little bit. There you go. Got the turn that wants to come up on you.
Yeah.
All right, we're below 85,
Number
but once we
one,
get
Papa
straight,
Alpha,
we
turn
can put
left,
20 in.
turn
Yeah,
3,
exactly.
please.
That's Charlie PD1 Papa.
Pull a little bit of power out because we're getting fast. There you go. Nose, get on your attitude. There you go.
There we go.
Getting straight. Now you can do 20.
20. Feel the drag there.
Oh, yeah.
Got 2 white, 2 red.
Add just a touch of power because you put out more like 30 degrees of flaps.
Oh, we did. Okay.
We got a little bit of a crosswind, but that's okay. I'm gonna help you out here. I'll show you what we're
I'm doing a little crabbing.
A little bit. Just keep this crab just like this and don't slow down anymore. You're still good. Keep the crab coming. Hold hold that power in. Do not take that power out.
No.
Okay, so now we're going to start adding a little bit of right rudder.
Right rudder.
Get that nose straight.
Number 907 Golf,
And
ready to land in hold
There
short.
you go.
Reduce power.
And we can land in hold short, 907 Golf.
Number 907 Golf, roger, hold short, runway 4,
Go ahead,
traffic
pull that
landing.
power out. Don't flare yet. Now just hold
Number
this.
730 Alpha, no need to respond, traffic landing, crossing runway, we'll shoot your runway, okay.
See how that worked?
Yep.
We touched on this wheel first.
Yep.
Then this wheel. Keep that aileron into the wind.
Number 907 Golf, thanks for your help. Turn left, Charlie 2, contact ground point 9, good day.
Charlie 2, ground point 9, 907 Golf. You have a great day yourself. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you can let off of that. Let's get over to ground real quick, so go ahead and switch that radio over to ground, and then go to 2.
2.
You can just flip it to 2. So if you just flip it, so let me show you. If you just flip it to 2,
okay, that's good.
It goes over.
Okay.
All right, let's get this back up to 1,000 so it doesn't load up on us.
Okay.
And checklist, after landing.
After landing, flaps are up, which I did. Make sure your lean is required. Landing lights off. And strobe lights off. And trim centered. Okay. Transponder 1200.
You can leave that in until we get over there.
Okay.
November 6042 Zulu, Sarasota.
So we say to
Key West Airport via radar vectors to the Sarasota VOR to join the Victor 579 as filed. On departure, maintain 1,600.
Sarasota ground.
Fly heading 180. Expect
52907 Golf. Clear runway 14.
At Charlie 2.
At Charlie 2.
I'd like to go to the pilot place.
4620.
Charlie 2, right?
Yes, we're at Charlie 2.
1042 Zulu, roger.
Sarasota ground, Grandma Tiger 28655.
Grumman Tiger 28655, Sarasota ground request.
Grumman Tiger 28655, we'd like to fly to the east practice area at 3000. We have information kilo, and we're ready to taxi from J hangars.
Grumman Tiger 28655, on departure, maintain VFR at or below 1,600, fly heading 090. Tampa departure frequency 119.65, Squawk 0167.
Grumman Tiger 28655, VFR 1,600, 090, 119.65, Squawk 0167.
Grumman Tiger 655, runway 14, taxi via Foxtrot Charlie.
Grumman Tiger 28655, 14, Foxtrot Charlie.
Sarasota ground, 52907 Golf. We are clear runway 14 at Charlie 2. Like to taxi over to the pilot place.
Skyhawk 52907 Golf, Sarasota ground, taxi to the pilot place via Golf Hotel Foxtrot.
Golf Hotel Foxtrot, 52907 Golf.
November 42 Zulu, what did you say that you needed read again?
Yeah, you normally would write that down, but
Yeah.
Golf Hotel Foxtrot.
Okay.
November 42 Zulu, roger. Initial altitude on departure will be 1,600. You can expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure. Initial heading will be 180. Tampa is on 119.65.
You get that line and you put it dead between your feet.
4620.
It'll always be, your nose will always be on the center.
Right. First learn how to fly and taxi. I always thought that was the center as opposed to in between my legs.
Put it between your feet. Because your vision's actually like this.
Yeah.
Or if you really want to see something weird, sit in this seat.
Enough weirdness. So, hotel.
November 6042 Zulu,
hotel.
is correct.
And we're going to
Advise ready
Foxtrot.
taxi.
All non-movement area.
Sarasota ground, Skyhawk 17409, Dolphin Aviation, ready taxi.
Skyhawk 17409, runway 14, taxi to Alpha.
Foxtrot, we're clear to the left.
Clear on the right.
I don't see anybody coming to the right, so we can go ahead and make our right turn.
Here?
Yep. Go make a left turn.
No reason I thought. Yeah, that big sign says the pilot place.
Oh yeah. We got to get one out here. All right, my controls for a second.
Your controls.
I'll park because you got somebody coming through the gate.
Okay. You don't trust them, huh?
Well, I just
trust me.
No, I got to. I'm gonna spin it down there. So.
Porsche Macan. And we would obviously have the right of way, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to.
He's probably wondering, so I go
turn in front of him.
Yeah.
Probably Joe. Nope.
He has no wings.
It's easier for me to see this tire over here, so.
Yeah. Done it once or twice before.
That's right. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and do your shutdown.
Richard, 4579, courtesy call, pushing up.
Terminate avionics switch off.
Thank you, I got no flow to DCA.
Gotcha, thank you.